They are destroying masjids. They are killing Muslims right now, torturing them, oppressing them, all because they are Muslim. And the rest of the world, nobody's talking about it. What can we do about this? How can we help them? Yes. So that's why I was speaking about this. I think the other day, Reactionary was on the panel, and Reactionary was saying like, because what's our next step? What are we going to do? There's no point in just talking about it. But I was thinking, at least if we talk about it, at least if we highlight the problem in the international world, I'm saying, at least that can do some good, Aki. Definitely, innit? I mean, rather than just being quiet and not saying nothing. At least if you speak about something, that is it's better than nothing. Definitely, that's what I think. It's better than nothing. Definitely, that's what I think. Anyway, that's what I think, man. But I don't know. Let's see what the rest of you lot think. Type a message if you're in the chat watching. I see there's about 10 of you there now, gathered together. So I know Ahmed Ali's here. Who else is here in the live chat? Type a message. Let me know you're supporting the thing. If not, let me know you're just a lurker. You get me? But, yeah, it's, I think this whole India thing is all deriving from this Modi. Assalamu alaikum, Aki.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, brother, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Yes, sir.
Yes, brother, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Yes, sir. I think what's happening in India, this has been yani this thing, I do think it's not just something random. It's long plan, I think, what's happening in India.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking as well, because with this, Modi, with the party, they won the election again now. So it's like it's a long plan, and now they've got the second term in office. It looks like he's gonna do everything now to finish the job.
I don't know, even Muslims there, they are not, let's say, causing trouble. Generally, Muslims from India are very peaceful.
100%,
And
actually. I saw some of the videos. They was beating the Muslims in India, saying to them, "You Pakistanis, go back to Pakistan." But the Muslim is saying to him, "Brother, I'm an Indian." It's crazy.
to be honest with you, on the other hand, there are Pakistanis definitely who are concerned and trying to help. But overall, I think what's it call it? Nationalism got the Pakistanis. This nationalism thing.
Yeah. It's a big problem. Big problem.
So I'm not seeing outrage. I'm seeing Pakistanis almost every day. But I know there are huge Pakistani brothers who are on the front line. But the layman Pakistani, they are, capitalism. They are, and I think this is one of the reasons as well for if you want to do self-critic, I would say. I think it's not good, wallahi. It's not good, but
the thing,
maybe
the thing, what I was saying is, because in India, what they do, any Muslim they see, they say to the Muslim, because in India, what they do, any Muslim they see, they say to the Muslim, "You are Pakistani." That's what I was saying to you. So they don't care even if you're Indian, they call you Pakistani.
Mm-hmm. What they say? There is a word that say, "I don't blame the butcher. I blame the one who decided to be a sheep." So
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. So this was one of the things I always said. I said, when the British, they split the countries and done all of these things. Why these brothers stayed there? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not aware about the history really, but they stayed there by their choice. Even if they decided to stay, because I think one of the brothers bought there is a trend hashtag trend in Pakistan to say thank you. Who the the founder of Pakistan? What's his name?
Oh, Jinnah,
Yeah, no,
Muhammad Ali
thank
Jinnah.
you, Jana. And he was saying he was critical to this, that you should not. This is not the right approach. That now we say thank you, Jina, because these guys, yani, you're kind of letting them down. You know what I mean? Because even if they were wrong, it doesn't mean that you can say thank you, Jina, and we're okay, we passed, but let them drown. It doesn't work
No,
like that.
of course not, of course not. You have to, you have to try and help your brothers and sisters, no matter where they are, man.
But I'll tell you something. I do think if Muslim governments want to do something, they can do a lot, a lot. They can destroy Modi, literally. But they also, on the other hand, our
Even
governments are betrayed.
Saudi Arabia is doing so many trade deals with them.
Exactly. So also the Arab and Muslim governments, except maybe I don't know, I don't know who.
I don't know about them, but Saudi Arabia said they're gonna do $50 billion worth of
Mhm.
trade with India.
So yeah, I don't know. This is also another part of the problem, that these governments, they can do things. Europe, for example, if any country persecutes Christians, EU have committees, EU Parliament, for example, or the British Parliament here. They have what's called, or America as well. They have in their parliaments committee to foreign committees to supervise, and they receive reports about persecution for Christians in Egypt, for example. It is happening all the
Yes,
time.
yes.
So they pressurize the government through parliament. So obviously, so governments can do. I'm giving an example, that what can be done. Uh, but
Hundred
it is
percent, Aki.
China, it is India.
If all of the Muslim countries said to them, we're not gonna do trade with you, we're gonna stop, doing business with you, all of these things, it's gonna be big pressure on them.
Yes, yes.
Not always you have to have a war and go and
No,
fight
you don't
them.
need to worry. You just say, I will stop my deals with you, and I'll buy from another somebody else. Or
100%, yes. And that,
uh,
and when you hurt somebody's pocket, they feel it.
yeah, yeah, of course, of course. So we have a nationalism thing on all sides with the layman. This is a
But you
problem
see
with
what Land of Celts said in the comments. That is true, Aki. The Gulf, the Arabs in the Gulf,
hmm
they are pro India. They're pro BJP.
Yeah, yeah, 100. Yes, they are definitely pro India, and I don't know. These people are sick. Wallah lazim, ya akhi. They are sick in the mind. I don't know what poor old Indians have done. I don't know what poor old Indians have done for these people to hate them and not to be
Yeah.
concerned with them. Even humanly, ya akhi.
Yeah,
You
they're like
know,
third
you
class
know,
citizen now.
يعني, even if it's not for Islam, it's for humanly. You are calling for being good for humans. Fine. What about this?
Yeah.
But يعني, I don't know. At least here, يا أخي, people should make protest on to the government.
Yeah.
Here, I think this should be active. But I'm not saying it because I'm telling you who will do it mostly.
Even
Layman
when we talk
Pakistani here
about
are not concerned.
but the
يعني,
problem is, Aki, even if we talk about protests, some brothers are gonna say it's halal, some brothers say it's haram.
يعني this is not really the case. This is not a serious matter.
Assalamu alaikum, Land of Celts.
Okay, and
It's charging the phone. Huh?
plus
Let
plus
me
there
just say,
Muslims in India. They should
Go on.
plus
let me
there
just say
Muslims in India. They should
1 second, Aki. Let me just address Brother Suleiman's question. So, Aki Suleiman, bro, the other day, obviously, I done a stream. I had the magician on here,
what is his name?
and
Suleiman in the chat.
Answer Tawhid.
Ansar
And
Tawheed.
yeah, and I was doing a few, like errands here and there, Aki, and I wasn't on my laptop in it the whole time. So obviously something happened, and then I didn't kick the guy off straight away because I didn't know what he had said. But then obviously when I found out later, I done tawbah, everything, you know what I mean? Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts my tawbah. And yesterday I spoke about it online as well on Muslim Matters, brother. So yeah, inshallah, that answers your question.
Anyway, yeah. Hang out against hang out. It's all it is.
You saw Kel in it. I was getting murdered for nothing.
I sort of said, what time is the public executioner? What time
Yeah,
is I supposed to be getting executed at today?
yeah. Even I mean,